If this sound, makes your heart skip a beat because a package has arrived, then this is the show you've been waiting for. Because today I'm showing you 5 items you can get on Amazon for under $10. That's right, you heard it correctly, under $10 to improve your health. Could they even deliver on that promise in 2 days or less, like the delivery driver? We're gonna see. I have a special guest to help me out. There she is, come on in. It is Tia Brown. So happy you dropped by, so unexpected.
It's nice to see you too, Dr. Oz.
Of course, Tia Brown is a reporter and our show contributor. We always have people interested in health products, but this roundup goes way beyond the obvious. Why so?
That's right, Dr. Oz, because this isn't about pricey items, vitamins, exercise gear. It's about practical things that can help you. So we had our medical team find inexpensive items that are guaranteed to improve your health.
All right, well vetted. Here we go. Let's open the box. The first solution,
The first
under $10
item.
is...
And I love this, love this, love this.
Witch hazel.
That's right, witch hazel.
I want to just point out there are lots of brands making witch hazel for around $10. We have Thayer's here because they're a trusted sponsorship partner. So why did witch hazel make the list?
I have one phrase that meant nothing before 2020. Face mask. Right?
I know.
Everyone is wearing face masks, not just at work, even at home. And guess what it's causing? Acne. And witch hazel is one of the great remedies, great natural remedies for acne.
Come on over here. I have a little demonstration. I want people to see this. And I know this young lady is not alone. She's a viewer named Ocean. So this is the acne that developed because of her masks.
That's right. And I want to thank Ocean for sharing this picture because she has a lot of issues with acne. But guess what she did? She decided to use witch hazel. And not just witch hazel. She decided to create a whole regimen to change her skin. Face masks, lots of water, and witch hazel. And look at what we see 4 months later.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Simple, inexpensive tactics used every single day. I mean, listen, witch hazel is it astringent, everybody? It's got anti-inflammatory properties. It's been used to shrink swollen tissues, relieve skin irritation and itching. And that's why it helps to reduce acne and the inflammation around it. But you know, it's good for another thing too.
What else?
It's good for hemorrhoids. Now, you're going to love this.
Lord.
I'm going to take you from the face to inside the lower rectum. And it's actually an elegant demonstration. These little veins here, they can get irritated when you're straining, like when you try to push a bowel movement through. It causes the veins around the anus, like these ones, to bulge out, to swell. And these swollen veins are called hemorrhoids. They can be really uncomfortable and painful. Witch hazel can relieve this itching and the pain that's caused by directly applied itself to the hemorrhoids. So you put your fingers a little white pad and then put it around those hemorrhoids and it shrinks them down. We use this in the hospital all the time. Recommend
From
it to
one
patients.
cheek to the next cheek.
Oh, very good. That's right, from one cheek to the next cheek. All right, let's move on from this topic and we're going to get caught. The next item on our list is from dietitian, nutritionist Kristen Kirkpatrick, who's been helping real people lose weight and conquer disease at places like the Cleveland Clinic, amongst others, for over 20 years. Kristen, welcome to the show. She says we should purchase a produce chopping gadget. There are many kinds. We have 2 options here today. Now, Kristen, wow us, show us how they work. And I'm just a mere humble surgeon, Tia. You're a reporter and very facile in the kitchen. So we're going to do a little competition. No pressure.
Dr. Oz.
But it's competition.
Okay.
All right.
Get ready.
Take it away, Kristen. Break us apart.
Okay, so first off, we're going to use something that helps to get more avocado into your diet. This is my tool that I have right here. I'm going to use the smaller end to just scoop out the pits. All right, so super easy. And then look at this, Dr. Oz. We're going to use the larger end of the avocado here. We're going to take the steel end of the tool here, and we're just going to scoop. Super easy, really beautiful.
Oh,
and now I've taken all of the meat out of this avocado. I can put it on a dish. I don't have to worry about getting my hands super dirty. And it's awesome. It's already in these beautiful slices. So this is tool number 1. I absolutely love this. So many of my patients have bought this. It's cheap. And if you want to get avocado on your plate in seconds, this is the way to go.
I like it. It wasn't as smooth as Kristen, but with practice, I think it'll be great. It's not hard at all.
It's not hard to do, but it's not easy to do well. But actually, you know, right? Oh, that one worked perfectly.
Yeah, that
Look at
one
this.
worked well for you.
This is how you do it
He is a
professionally.
surgeon.
This is a professional avocado. Kristen, yes, that one worked well. Okay, now, I've been holding my breath for this next example. This is a healthy gadget that can allow you to core a pineapple and it's a spiralizer.
I'm going to win at this one, okay? I just did something with the spiralizer.
All right. Are you ready? Take it away, Kristen. Explain it to us.
I'm ready. Okay, I'm obsessed with this tool. So this is super easy. Here's what our tool looks like. You're going to actually put it in. You got to put a little muscle in that. You're going to put it in the pineapple, turn your pineapple so it's more clockwise, and you're just going to screw this tool into the pineapple until you hit the bottom. And wait till you see what happens here.
Dr. Oz.
So excited.
Hours. I practiced for hours.
Okay, once you get it towards the bottom of the tool, you're actually just gonna lift up. Why it's not lifting, but there we go. So you're gonna lift up. Whoa. Look at that. You hold this button, you take the top off, okay? And we have a beautiful spiral of pineapple.
So actually, this is more than just making food look a little better. This is actually important for a patient's behavior. Why does this matter?
Yeah, so we know, Dr. Oz, that people are more likely to make healthy produce decisions when things are at eye level in the fridge, when they're already chopped, when they're already diced, and that is how we make lasting habits actually work.
I was listening, I really was. Up next, we're going to show you how to make chocolate healthier. It's actually chocolate. Meanwhile, I'll be helping Tia perfect this technique that I have mastered. We also have a podiatrist approved at-home foot pain relief. It's less than $1 and it really works. Plus, as we go to break, my producer Ashley has the next item on the list that she's put to the test herself. Take a look.
As you know, our screens and computers emit these blue light rays, which could have side effects on our eyes. And since I've been working remotely and spending more time in front of my computer and screen, I've been getting these headaches. So I did a little test. And I bought these blue light blocking glasses. I got them for just under $10, and I've noticed when I don't wear my blue light blocking glasses, I still get those headaches. But when I do wear them, I don't have any headaches. So, healthy eyes for the win. Thanks, Dr. Oz.
I am back with my gurus of gadgets, our show contributor Tia Brown, and our go-to tester Renatha is here to help you find unexpected items that can improve your health for under $10. And speaking of steps, look at Renatha jogging away on the treadmill. Look at this. This is real-time footage. Well, not really. She videoed that recently for something she does a lot at home to keep active during quarantine. All right, Renatha, we're going to save that burn for later on. I'm so happy to have you back.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here.
You joined the pod. What are your treadmill woes?
Oh gosh. So, well, you know, I have heel spurs, and they hurt really bad. It comes from having flat feet.
Yeah.
And so my treadmill woes is that it's too flat. The surface is flat. You know, being outside is a lot better, but because, you know, gotta be in the house, quarantine, I had to, you know, get a treadmill and still be able to work out. And because it's so flat, you know, I get the pain in my heels and I get it under my feet.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I need something to help me out.
You're joining most of America. Tia and the Med Unit have uncovered the podiatrist's little secret to relieve foot pain. It's something you can do at home. It only, well, it's under $10 by a lot. Tia, what is it?
Tennis balls. I know no one would think that you could use this to help with your feet, but actually it helps stretch out the ligaments when you rub it underneath your foot. It's like a massage. It's amazing, and it works, Renatha. You're going to love it.
Okay.
And once you're done playing tennis, it's under $1 a piece. Come on over. I wore my
right.
clogs especially for this segment so I can demonstrate the perfect way to do tennis ball stretching. These kinds of items that you can reuse, I love in general. So take a tennis ball, have a chair or a banister or something you can hold on to next to it, put the ball down, then you get the foot that's bothering you on top of the ball, and you got to put some weight on it and put more weight as you can tolerate it and roll the ball back and forth. From the heel all the way back to the
Feels good?
the front of the toe.
Child, it feels good. Child, this foot hurting right now, okay?
And move it into the arch, out of the arch, rolling tennis ball back and forth is going to help you, that plantar fascia ligament, and it'll relieve the foot pain. You want to do this when you first get up in the morning. What do you think, Renatha? Could that work for you?
Listen, I could do this all day, Dr. Oz.
You know, at 73 cents, that's a gift from the show to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It is literally the least I could do.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the soothing trick. Love having you. All right, Renatha, come on over. I got a surprise for you. Now, this is something I need Kristen Kirkpatrick to help me with. She has told me about this trick before. She lobbied personally really hard to make sure we included this. And you swear by a mini waffle maker for under $10 to improve our health habits. And I'm delighted these are affordable. But I got to say, I'm a little surprised that dietitian and nutritionist like you care so much about this. You really, really went hard for this stuff.
I did. You know, this goes well beyond waffles. This has been a godsend for people that want to make really low carb and low sugar recipes. And I lobbied hard because I have seen my patients get real results from this very affordable tool and putting together just a few ingredients to get that low carb treat that doesn't wreck their diet.
So walk us through. I got all the ingredients that you're going to
Okay.
use. So go ahead.
All right, so we're gonna have 1 egg and 1 egg white. That's gonna be ingredient number 1. Then we're actually gonna put in some mozzarella cheese, okay? I know it sounds like, is it gonna be cheesy? Don't worry, it won't. We also have some baking powder. So I've got a gluten-free baking powder here. A sugar alternative. Obviously, we're gonna keep this low carb, so we're gonna use a sugar alternative. There are many on the market. We're gonna use real cocoa powder. So obviously, the real is gonna be important. Coconut flour is going to give it that base as well.
Oh, this is
And then
coconut flour.
finally, yeah, coconut flour, which is a low carb flour. So you can do that. You can also substitute with almond flour if you want that. And then cream cheese. So we have all low carb ingredients. We're going to mix this all in our bowl. And I've already pre-sprayed my waffle maker. And I'm going to just put this in here. And it is going to be amazing in just a few
So you just say
minutes.
1 scoop of the mix, right? Put it in there.
You don't want to put too much.
Oh, you don't want too much.
Okay.
Well, it's too
I
late.
tried to fill
It's
it
too
up,
late.
Dr.
You should have told me that earlier. And then you just push this baby down, just let it rest like that. Is that right?
Yep. You just push it down, let it rest. After about a minute and a half, you can check on it, see how it's going. As you know, we're going to be making peanut butter chaffles today. So we're going to combine that delicious peanut butter with our chaffles. So I've got some peanut butter here as well. You want to make sure you're getting peanut butters that don't have any added sugar in it. We're going to keep this low carb, low sugar.
Now, you
So
got
I'm just
yours is a
gonna check
leopard
on
skin
mine.
version of this thing. Is that a design effort on your part?
Yeah, so mine is almost done here. I'm going to give it another minute, but as you can see, it's coming along really beautifully here. And I just put a little scoop. So when you are making this all together, remember, you can make like several of them very easily. And then I've already put this together from a previous version. So I've got my peanut butter, I've got my big sandwich. Now this completely is going to have just a little bit of carb. It's going to have some protein in it. Sometimes I put a protein bar in it as well and make it a meal. So you got a lot of options, and this is just one recipe. There's so many cookbooks on the market right now that have chaffle recipes.
Do you eat it like a waffle? Do you cut it? How do you eat it?
You eat it however you want, Dr.
Dr.
Oz.
Oz
I
just
just
grabbed
kind of
it.
chomp into it, but you can cut it up.
It's like a cookie. This thing is fantastic.
I'm trying to be
It's
ladylike and use a
fantastic, right?
knife and a fork. Okay.
You need a little diversity up here, right?
Yes.
You can use your knife. You can chew on the thing.
It is
Who
very
knew
good.
a low-carb waffle could be dessert? Chris, this is a brilliant
There you go.
idea.
I'll take one of these too, Dr. Oz. Okay.
You take that with the tennis ball. With the tennis ball. We're going to put the entire list at DrOz.com for all the shopping items we've shared with you. Take it, use it, enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on new videos to live the good life.